Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Satisfactory coming at you. Oh, what happened? There we go. Let's see here. Last episode, we worked on our refinery. Oh, man. We have 6 making plastic, 6 making rubber, and 2 making fuel. That rounds out the 480 that the whole thing could be running full tilt, and we would be just fine. However, right now, am going to go unlock logistics level 4. Yup. We're doing that right now. Right now. I've been waiting for it. Waiting for rubber, and we have it. Oh, man. Cannot wait. I'm really honestly hoping it's like rubber and steel. Like the steel beams we have, and that's a Mark IV. Let's see here. The belts go from 60 to 120 to 270 to 460, I think. 460 is mighty impressive. Might not really get the full vibe of it until we hit Minor Mark III, if Minor Mark III is a thing. I have no idea. We are at the point where I have no experience and no clue what's going on. I've gotten to oil before, but I'd say fairly lightly. Like, I didn't do a ton with it. I just got to oil, and I was like, oh, 1 refinery for plastic, 1 refinery for rubber, and that's it. The rest of the oil can just go right back into the earth. Hey, guess what? Chicken butt.
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency.
Ooh.
With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
Okay, I don't care what you have to say anymore. I can't even check the other tiers, unfortunately. We should be able to knock out this stuff fairly quickly, I think. We have all that. We have all that. We don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. Okay, so we're going to get reinforced things, I guess. Packaged fuel, packaged oil, packaged water. Packaged for packaging's sake. Petroleum power. Industrial fluid buffer. That's what I want. Yes. Deuterium ore? Have we not? What? Yeah, we've already done all this. Okay, don't... God, you freaked me out for no reason at all. Cool. Love it, guy. Love it. Cool. So the next tier of belts is very easy. We already have it. Encased industrial beams, which are hella affordable. Man, that's exciting. That is exciting. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back right now. We're going to set up the next phase of the thingamadoo that we gotta do, which is going to be getting rid of some of this excess runoff blah 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 and pushing that back into the system to get more stuff. It's effectively going to be the excess that we produce. We'll put that in a big jug of bigness, and then that's it. That's going to be the whole thing, and then we'll just take from it and process it as we need. That's literally kind of it. This will not be super difficult, I don't think. Okay, got all my knuckles cracked. Sorry. It's a nervous force of habit sometimes. I'm out of sheets. It's a nervous force of habit sometimes. Other times it's like, oh my god, it's the best feeling ever. Can I just take this? Almost couldn't. Almost couldn't. We're going to head back to the hub. We're going to dump off all this crap. I don't need a lot of these very unique items. I don't care about them. I don't need the alien meat. I don't need anything. Actually, we should check our grinder soon. See if we can print out some coupons. Print out some coupons. Coupiu umlaut NLS. Couplins. And Nico wants to hang out. Come on up. Come on up. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can come up. There you go. Good lad. Okay, now if I could just squeezle here and elbow myself in the chest so I can get these things. Excellent. The thrust power is very strong with this thing. 100%. The fact that it, like, negates downward momentum, that's pretty strong. Mercer Sphere, Quartz. Let's crank this into a power thing. Great. I'm still not going to mess with this, that. Oh, we're out of crap. There's more stuff I want to get rid of. We don't need Caterium at all. We have a ton of it. Okay, I'm gonna go check the grinder. Actually. Okay. The grinder that's over there isn't there anymore. Freighter reentry, awesome. I don't have enough stuff to do this anymore. I need more materials. I need some more motors. Not maybe a ton, but like two or 5 or 10 more motors would be nice. That one. Womp. And then mashing the spacebar or C does not increase tube speed. The tube. Okay. As long as I have one full stack of every item, I'm pretty happy. What is supposed to be... Oh, this is supposed to be... steel this. Yep. For the stators. Right? Yep, stators go here. Motors go here. $100 on me. Good. We're going to dash back. We're going to get more pipes. I could use just more iron plates in general. I wish this game had logistics spots. I don't know if it does or doesn't. But man, like if I could go to a single place and just get all this shopping done, that'd be delightful. Okay, this is going to be a nice little jaunt to go to the other base anyway, because... Oh, I went the wrong way. It'll be nice because I'll hit the resource sink on the way, and on the way we'll be able to dump off a bunch of our crap. Isn't that right, Nico? Oh, lordy. Isn't that right, my guy? Nico agrees. Bah. I ferminated the cats today. If you're not familiar with what ferminating means, it's a brush. It's a very tight, combed brush. And the idea behind it is it's supposed to get all of the loose cat hair off the cat. So whenever it's especially becoming springtime and the cats are shedding or whatever, I'd say about once every 2 or 3 weeks, I take the ferminator to them. And like I said, it does exactly what I just ascribed. It's a very tight-knit comb. And the fingers for the comb aren't very long, but because of the tightness and the spacing in between each of the prongs, let's call it, or fingers or whatever, if you gently brush a cat, you can get all the loose fur in the undercoat pulled up. And especially when it gets warmer, like spring and summertime, my cats appreciate it. They're, you know, it loosens up how much heavy fur they have. The other thing that's really handy is they also have a lot less fur balls. They don't barfs. They don't barfs nearly as much because I'm getting all that stuff. So when they do the grooming, what they're still getting is the regular fur that they have and not any of that underneath stuff. Hit me up with 3. Okay, I think our inventory is lean enough for me to get going. Refinery. I have enough. 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 I think we're good. Okay, so next on the docket is to get our excess handled. And then what I'd like to do is like to put it in a big old big jug of bigness. And then use that to parse out more products, right? That'd be the end goal. And the way in which I have the the mergers staged, like broken up, because of that, it should be fairly easy for me to just plug in additional processes. I think. We'll see. I have a lot of what-ifs in my brain, and like I said, because I've never been here before, I've definitely never done... hang on. I have never done oil with this much volume before. Certainly. 100% can agree, can attest to that. I have done oil before, just not... I stopped about right here. Hold on. Oh. It don't like the nuts. You don't like no nuts. This can just go right in the trash. Right in the trash. Does that fix it? I would say so. Excellent. And I've thrown away everything else I have. Excellent. Zoom zoom. I guess the only organics, quote-unquote, it can take is the stuff that is pushed into protein, and then the protein that's pushed again into the whatever the other thing is called. The meal kit, maybe, or something? I don't know. I have no idea what it's called. Fwoomp. F-W-O-O-M-P. Fwoomp. Fwoomp. Fwoompa-doomp. I wonder if it's fuel, then, that goes into the oil power plant. I highly doubt just crude oil would be part of the process. We'll see what's up, yeah? So, what we have now is 10 times 6. Oh, let's just do the 50. No, 10 per minute. So, 60 per minute so far. 20, 120. 180. We have 180 that stuff per minute. So I want residual plastic and residual rubber. That's that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Oh, that would make petroleum coke. Or residual fuel. How much? Oh, like 3 of these refineries would do it. Um... Oh, actually... Yeah, okay, so it's petroleum coke or it's residual fuel. Oh, I guess we haven't unlocked full-fire power plant yet. Alright, Alright. So how do I want to do this? Maybe just... another row? Like this? Or we keep going? I guess I thought I was gonna make... I thought I was gonna make way more... Oops. Oop! I thought I was gonna make way more plastic and oil, or plastic and rubber from the residual crap I don't need, but I guess that's not really the case. I don't know why it shuts off my flashlight every so often. Okay. This goes... Oh, that's about the right gap. Oh, yeah, because there's a lot of collision bits. Literally everywhere else. Okay. This needs to get kicked over 1 square. That might be a little too far. That's just... Oh no, hold on. Does it have to be perfect? No. But I'd like it to be. If we can, I would really like it to be. Players in the way. Get out of my face. Yep, that looks good enough to me. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Let's start with 3. 3 is what I need to get rid of all the stuff. So what we're going to do is either petroleum coke or residual fuel. Can be used as is to generate power or packaged to be used as fuel for vehicles or the jetpack. Let's just do residual fuel. We can do residual plastic and other crap later, but for now... So this is going to kick out as fuel. I don't want these. We're going to have way better things happening. I don't want that. This is not going to kick out a liquid. This is going to bring in a liquid. So these recipes are not going to change at all. So what I think I'm going to be happy with... Pipeline support... Zoop! Even though I think we need 3, we're going to build to... What the hell? There we go. We're going to build to 5. Just just to make sure. I don't want to add a ton to an already built process. So 60 times 5 is actually 300 exactly. So this is the capacity we have for our piping heavens. That looks like that. And that looks like that. And that looks like that. Okay. There's all of that. How we want to plug this in, I don't really much care. Come on. Did the audio just die? Oh, there we go. I was wondering why it was so quiet. So very quiet. Okay, this runs... I guess less on the running, but whatever. Alright, so now we have a way to dump off the excess heavy whatever. So I think the math I gave myself before was 260, right? 10 times 6 is 60. 20 times 6 is 120. So it's 180. It's actually, we have plenty of room to do the next phase. And the next phase is going to be silly pants. Silly pants, silly pants. It's just the word silly pants over and over again. To the tune of Spill the Wine. Valid location? You're an invalid location. I thought I could put pipelines on top of... Is this not how we did this before? I could have sworn with oil this is exactly how we did it. Invalid arm location? Are you sure? I don't think this is gonna work. No. If I wall it off, I could put it on top, but that's not what I want to do either. Huh. I could have sworn... Right. I'm hitting up, down, left, right to nudge it. Yeah, I don't even know where it is, mate. Alright. Oh, now it works? Okay, I don't think I get what's happening and why I can't do a thing otherwise, but I don't really care. Nope, come on. Come on. Okay. Does the refinery provide head lift? Please tell me it provides head lift for at least 10 meters and we're fine. Also to be transported at 10... Excellent. Cool. This is not 10 meters. Okay. So we have this now. I would like this to come... Nope. Let's go all the way with this, maybe. Even if it's not used. A slight bend down here. I don't think I care. Nope, I don't think that I care. Ba-ba-ba. Da-ba-doo-doo. Nope, I keep hitting the wrong button as if that's going to change anything. Okay, I want this to come right there. That looks good to me. Okay. Let's try setting up this process before I make this far too complicated. That's it. Okay. This is residual fuel. And now we make fuel. Cool. This is going to burn off a substantial amount of... I don't like that that's bent. How much do I care? Apparently immensely. Okay, that looks better somehow. Now that that's happening, and we're actually pumping off much of this excess, we should be sitting into some plastic again. Yep, we are. Excellent, excellent, excellent sauce. Now, this isn't going to be a permanent stopgap, but this is at least going to get us to a point where we can make more plastic and more rubber, so I can actually move up the frickin' tech tree. And we don't need anything down here. This is actually going to pump out fuel. So this is going to be ill-appropriate. But this guy right here has that heavy, heavy residue. Okay. Good stuff. A little awkward. Good stuff. This is going to fill up very quickly, I'm sure. Holy crap, it did. Not big surprise, not big surprise. I need 200 rubber. I don't have 200 rubber. Do I have 200 plastic? I really want to just start storing this crap in the big, big tanks. Oh my god. We have so much plastic. Why do we not have enough rubber? Oh, we're making this stuff. Yeah, we are. It's fine. Don't panic, don't panic. Oh, there, that was it already. Cool, we're done. Petroleum power. I don't know if I even want to use petroleum power right now. What I might do is I might just build like a dozen tanks and just stash that crap. What are we looking at power-wise? We have 500-ish megawatts to go. So here's my problem with oil as a power source, right? Unless we have a way to get rid of plastic and rubber regularly, what's going to happen is we're going to eventually back up. And we're going to be like, oh man, we haven't been getting rid of rubber. The whole system backs up now, right? Or something. What we could do is we could do smart balancers. And those smart balancers we can maybe set to like, hey, prioritize this path, which is going to be storage. And then, if we have too much stuff, put it in the trash. Oop, that was fun. Put it in the grinder. Just get it out of our way. That kind of a deal. I think that's going to be our vibe. And that way, we'll always be able to consume it. Hey, guess what? Chicken butt.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that, it would be bad for morale.
This is literally GLaDOS 101. Literally jerkbag supreme sauce 105. Okay. Now, power. We already have Caterium. We're already done. We already have all the things we need. So this was very worthwhile for us to get started, even though I did not need to get started. I started way too early on Criterium. Craterium, as I call it. You know, because we found it in a crater. It's like, what do you call a mineral that you found in a hole? Holenite. Duh. What about if it's a different kind of hole? What if it's a ditch? Well, ditchdanium? Ditchinite? Ditch... Something else about ditches? I don't know. Oh, I actually don't need nearly as much of this anymore. The encased beams are the gold stuff now. That's the gold standard. Which we have hot jams, a full everything about. Well, everything about. Everything about. I'm not pushing redoing our smelting now. There's no point. There's no point for it. Why did I come here? I'm not sure why I came here. Storage is probably an organization. I need plastic for that. Big surprise. Not big surprise. What I might do is I might build a second story, and that'll be storage. I don't know. I don't know how much I want to store stuff, right? Because this game is mostly just throughput problems. It doesn't make a ton of sense for us to store stuff if we can meet a regular demand. I could see other games like Factory Town and Factorio and Mindustry making sense, right? In Mindustry, you're fighting an enemy. There might be power spikes, so having a bunch of extra batteries makes a lot of sense for when your energy defenses come online. Or if you have more complex processes that take a long time to do, having a bunch of storage makes sense, right? In Factorio, same thing. Having a ton of ammunition extra makes sense. Having extra belts and inserters for early expansion all these things make sense. You could build them in preparatory malls, right? In this game, everything is really quote-unquote built on the fly. There's not really a ton of stuff I have to accomplish. When I need something, it just gets built out of my inventory, and that's really the brunt of it. There's not a ton of frills. I'm gonna go get more copper sheeting. If this episode, if the rest of it is literally just I'm doing research and we're just knocking research out, cool. Totally fine with that, 100%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More than enough of that. Oh, we ran out of... How many motors do we even have? I do need more motors on my person. That is stators. I'll take 100 motors. We are rich. We are thick with the money. I like how the hands are even freaking out as you're using a jetpack. Okay. Okay. Like I would just, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole wibbles wobble and they might fall down. Wibbles wobble? No. Wibbles, they wobble and they don't fall down. That kind of a thing. It's an old toy from like the 90s? The 70s? I don't know. Think of like an egg shape, right? But you paint a person's face on it, their little toys or whatever. The idea is that the bottoms were heavy, so no matter what, if you knocked them down, they would actually just right themselves back up. Weebles, they wobble and they don't fall down. I think that's it. Okay, I literally have everything I need. I don't think I've discovered anything new that would be taken to the MAM. Wouldn't hurt to double check. I don't believe I found a regular source of sulfur. I don't know if there are regular sources of sulfur, now that I really think about it. Is that a red slug up there? Hold on, I have inventory space, right? Yes, I do. We are going to go on a small detour. I got 3 minutes, right? I think that's a red slug. I don't know if there are red slugs. But that, to me, a look-alike a red slug. And you know how we're going to do it? Yeah, you do. You know how I roll. You know what I'm about. There ain't no denying. I'm a ladder... Look at... With this being so easy for us to expand... You'll never fart around with foundations again. I swear it. Why? Why would you bother? A purple slug? It's like finding blue Tiberium. Nope. Per power slug. I caught them all. Catch power slugs of all 3 types. Achievement get. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought it was. I don't need this. Thanks. So I do have something for the MAM now. Make fun of me with my ladders all you want, but you gotta admit, functional AF, right? It is so easy to scale vertically once you get ladders. Foundations are cool if you're setting up permanent paths or permanent highways or whatever. Cool, 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 cool. But for my money, for my dollar, it's ladders. Ladders. Alright. What up, fool? Power slugs. This guy.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Whoop-de-doo! You are not going to imagine how little I care about that. Black powder, smokeless powder. Oh yeah, I wanted a hard drive for compacted coal. Turbo fuel, packaged turbo fuel. I don't think I really care about that. Crystal oscillator. I don't have quartz. That's easy. Oh man, I have 50 of silica. Oh, I have silica. I just don't think I have 20 quartz. I do. Awesome. First off, guess what? Chicken butt.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit. Package and unpackage them with the packager. Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
I could before? I could before. That was in the other... That was in the other research, you weirdo. Packager. Contains both conveyor belt, pipeline input, must output ports, range of blah blah blah. Okay, adorable. Chill out for a minute. So that's from my quartz. Analysis of silica complete. I did mine some silica.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Uh-huh. Industrial manufacturer. Oh, 3 or 4 parts into another part. Interesting. Computer. Heavy modular frame. Modular engine. Adaptive control. Okay, so now we're getting to some of the crap that we need for the next tier. Blade Runners!
Blade Runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to Fix-It.
I gotta find quartz. An inflated pocket dimension. Awesome! Synthetic polyester fabric. Makes fabric at the cost of fabric? What? Oh. No, I don't understand that at all. Oh, vitamin inhaler? Do I have 5 of the... I don't. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I thought I did. Okay, what else can we research? Mycelia, Caterium. Oh, 50 plastic. Gets us a high-speed connector. Priority power switch? Oh, interesting. Bullet guidance system. Okay, 50 plastic. I don't have SAM, whatever that is. I don't have whatever that is. I don't have whatever that is. I don't have any of that crap. I don't have 2 of those things. Okay, we're gonna go get plastic. We're gonna go get 50 plastic. And 400 plastic. Okay, hold up. I think I'm getting slightly ahead of myself, even though I'm very excited about it. Organization, industrial storage, kathunk. Okay. I needed the plastic for what again? Criteria. I need some wire, and I need plastic. So we're gonna go get all the things. We're gonna we're gonna get the things. Get all the things. Just gonna get all the things. I know I already have 50 quick wire on my person, but I put it in the box, or 500. I want to have that available because some of the things we're coming to requires the quick wire. So it'd be nice to just have it. Have it, not need it, then need it, not have it, kind of a thing. Badoof. Oh, yeah, I actually need this stuff now. Egg on my face. It's gonna take a hot minute for that to get to 500. How's it gonna take? Oh, you know what? Not at all. Cool, that was easy. What I'm gonna do is, oh. Yeah, fine. You can have that. So we'll bring 450 plastic. And then whatever else we need, we'll be able to get industrial manufacturing done. Yeah. Like I said, if this is going to be a little more on the get things ka-chinged out, like a cash register, you know that noise? Oh, such a cool ka-ching, right? The money, the metal of the old-timey register slaps into the frame of the register, and all the loose change slams to the back of it. Yeah. Metal on metal is generally a pretty neat noise. As long as it's not, you know, grinding. But like gears turning, right? Wheels, mechanisms, flywheels, all kinds of things. Just going at its own mechanized symphony. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm actually going to change that to black. It makes more sense for oil. And it's on a white background anyway. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Alright, 2, 4... I'll just take a full 6. We'll do more MAM stuff. A little more MAM stuff. And then industrial manufacturing. Really wish I could look at the tech tree while I was in here. Yeah, none of these buttons help or do anything. I can't really do any real poking around while I'm in the tube. Bonk. Alright, I need a bunch of stuff. Oh, I don't have any of my fuel on me. That's okay. The reason... I thought I built it high enough so I could walk under it. Yeah, I knew I could walk under this. It's fine. I'm not going to pout about it. Let's see here. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of that. 1, 2, 3, 4 of that. 1,000 wire. The smoke from the smelters on the ground below is a little creepy. A little ominous, perhaps? If you'd like. Perchance. Mayhaps. Blunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be everything. Yes, that should be everything, including the MAM research. You can tell I've been here. There's ladders every frickin'... Oh, I guess not as bad as I thought. I thought there'd be, like, ladders every 10 meters? Something? I don't know, man. I just don't know. Anyway, let's tackle the big boy first. Guess what? Chicken butt.
Milestone reached. Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of Project Assembly. You are making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
This future brought to you by Fixit. I was waiting for that to be a thing. Deuterium, high-speed connector, boop.
Research completed. High-speed connector recipe unlocked. New Deuterium research available.
Geothermal generator? Ooh. Oh! No, maybe not. I don't know what I got excited about. A grammable splitter? Okay, yeah, whatever. How do I get 100 of that real fast? Thanks. Bigger, better, fix it. Build your first manufacturer. High-speed connector requires what? Crap, it needs the stupid AI downplay imaging that I messed with earlier, then completely ignored for the longest time. Okay. Well, anyway. We could do monorail train technology literally right now as well. So we're going to do the exact same thing. I don't have a gigantic inventory, so this just guarantees I'll get absolutely everything I need, and it won't be that big of a deal, right? I'm not super worried about this. Let's see, I want that one. 250 more of these motors. We're gonna unlock trains this episode, and we're gonna have trains to play with next time, which is 100% of what I was waiting for when it came to redoing our base again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't want to redo our base, I didn't want to redo anything if some form of long-distance transportation is available. You might be asking why, and I'll be like, very good question, made-up person I just made up. The reason is, there's less of a need for us to ever do anything locally anymore. The reason why we do stuff locally here is because the 3 starting resources are within arm's reach. Iron, copper, limestone. As long as we have those 3 things, we can get a lot of effort done. That being said, there's now really no need for me to have a centralized base anymore with trains. With trains, I could bring iron. I'll probably smelt everything on site. There's no reason for me not to. And then I'll bring iron ingots to wherever I need them to be. Anywhere. And we'll do all the manufacturing, all the complex manufacturing somewhere else, right? That makes that possible. Before, like when we were doing steel, I had made mention, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to start carting steel around via belt, which is a fine stopgap, but sucks for long term. That's not fun. That isn't enjoyable. I don't think that really solves any real logistical puzzle. Here, though, we have a really good opportunity to do that with, I guess I should call it monorails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't grab enough. There's 5 of that. So I could get all this steel on a train. And this is kind of the thought I had to lay out, right? I don't know how big a station is, but all the outputs of this factory are on this one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love that I could just go shopping and just have all the tech at my fingertips. You know, maybe we'll save the train unlock for next episode. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have everything for it. We just got to wait the 11 minutes for that to happen. Yeah, why don't we save that for next time? What do we do for a picture for this time? I've been doing nothing but, like, knocking out research and stuff. Maybe go back to the refinery? I think the last 2 or 3 pictures have been the refinery. Oh, right here. Yeah. This is what we'll end on. Me and a pipe. Courier for sale. Courier for sale. Kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. I'm literally just going to go back to the thing and just wait. It'll give me an opportunity to get up and stretch. And we're not going to, like, even though we're leaving the game alone for 5 minutes or whatever, we're not going to be gaining a lot of stuff anyway. Again, these are throughput puzzles. And I think our throughput is looking mighty good. So let's go ahead and call this here. Thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time for more Satisfactory. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.